students, Mrs. Young here behind the camera, and I'm going to do a demonstration using this video on how we're going to measure the distance our cork flies when we launch it using our catapult. So notice first of all that I have everything set up on a really good starting point. Now you could use the edge of a notebook. You could use really any sort of a way to mark where the end of your catapult is. And that is where I have the end of my tape measure as well. Notice I have everything set up. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to launch my cork. All right, so let's see how it goes. Let's put this down for a moment. All right. Okay, so I'm going to hold down this part. Now I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh dear. So now I noticed that it went all the way over. Let's see if you can find where it is. It blends into my floor. There it is. It really blends in, doesn't it? But here is, the end of my tape measure. What are we going to do? Think for a moment. Remember, the other end of my tape measure started at 0. Okay, so let's just check that out really quick again. All right, so there was 0. And now I'm on that centimeter side. And now it goes all the way to 150. There's 150. But my cork, now let's see if I can get this so that you can see both. There we go. My camera skills. There, all right. Here's 150. Here's my cork. So here's one really great strategy. Since we don't have more than one tape measure, we can mark where the 150 is with our finger. We can mark that and even think, okay, 150, keep it in our minds, 150, and now we can move the tape measure. Where should I start it out again? Oops, oh no, I moved that. Well, we'll consider this a practice round anyway, right? So maybe you just need to do some practice rounds anyhow, okay? All right, so now I'm starting it back over. Now look at, here's my 0. Here's my 0, right? The very end. And now I'm going to see how far did it go. All right, so I'm gonna line it up. I'll even move this over. Oh, all right, now it's right at, let's zoom in. Can you see where it is? Oh, it's pretty tricky to see with the blending into my floor. It's right at the 29. Remember the line after the number. Remember the line after the number is what we look at, right? So this line here actually means 29 centimeters. What would the final answer be? I remember that to this point was 150 centimeters. Now we add 29 more centimeters. So 150 plus 29 is 179. What's the unit? Centimeters. So the total distance it went from the catapult was 179. Let's practice it now together.